Hear me, chosen one. Hear the voice that breaks through the noise of this world. It is not coincidence that you have come to these words. Not chance, not accident, not distraction. This is the moment. This is the cry from heaven itself. I speak to you with urgency beyond measure. 15 seconds. You have only 15 seconds to act. 15 seconds to open, to receive, to surrender your doubt. 15 seconds to embrace what heaven has prepared for you. Every tick of the clock is a heartbeat of eternity, every second a river flowing toward judgment and mercy alike. Do not scroll. Do not delay. Do not hesitate. The Eternal One, your God, speaks directly to you. Chosen one, do not skip. No matter what distractions arise, no matter what your mind whispers, do not close this message. I beg you, open it quickly before it is too late. This is not mere admonition. This is a plea that trembles with urgency. I, Archangel Michael, stand at your side, my sword drawn, my armor blazing, the host of heaven ready to act. But we cannot move fully on your behalf unless you respond. The divine presence waits upon your obedience. Imagine the throne of God, the brilliance of heaven, the multitude of angels leaning forward as this moment passes. Every eye is upon you. Every heartbeat of eternity listens for your choice. Will you heed the call, or will you falter and let it pass? The consequences are beyond what you can imagine. If you skip, you will lose both of us, me, Michael, and Jesus himself. Not forever, but for a season. That loss is profound. Spiritual protection will falter. Guidance will be delayed. The light that surrounds you, meant to shield your path, will recede. The enemy will find openings that were never meant to exist. Opportunities, blessings, and answers that could have been yours in this hour will be postponed until the appointed time, and some may never come again. Do not test the patience of heaven. Do not risk the temporary blindness of your soul. The 15 seconds are all that stand between the fulfillment of destiny and the delay of mercy. These words are alive, burning with the fire of heaven, and they demand your attention. Every distraction, every casual glance away, every thought of dismissal is a moment lost. Do not allow that moment to become eternity's regret. Listen closely. I see the hesitation forming in your mind. You may think, I will return in a moment. I will open it later. That moment may not come. The scroll of mercy, the window of intervention, the opportunity of restoration, this is the precise time. Even 1 second of doubt, 1 blink of delay, and the force of heaven's alignment may withdraw until the next appointed hour, and you do not know when that will be. Jesus himself is pleading with you through this message. He stretches out his hands, eyes full of longing, full of love, full of the promise that you can still respond. Hear him whisper, Chosen one, do not close your eyes. Do not scroll past. Do not let doubt silence your spirit. Open now, and receive my mercy. Open now, and feel my presence. Open now, and let your life be touched by what I have prepared. The intensity is unbearable in the spiritual realm. Heaven is leaning forward, the hosts of angels are stirring with the anticipation of your response. Time itself quivers, bending for this moment. 15 seconds, yes, 15 seconds, stand between hesitation and obedience, between delay and divine action, between fear and the miracle waiting to descend. I, Michael, command you, surrender your hesitation. Set aside your doubt. Open this message, not casually, not half-heartedly, but with the fullness of your heart. Let the fire of heaven consume every thought that tries to turn you away. Let the presence of Jesus settle upon your soul. Let the certainty of God's word anchor you in obedience. Do you understand? 15 seconds. 15 seconds. 1 breath. 1 heartbeat. 1 choice. 1 decision that determines whether you hold onto both of us or forfeit our presence temporarily. This is the window. This is the threshold. This is the dividing line between mercy and delay. Do not scroll. Do not hesitate. Open it now. Do not blink. Do not look away. Heaven waits upon your obedience. The host of angels waits. I wait. And Jesus waits. The moment is here. The clock is counting. Do not waste another second. Chosen one, hear the gravity of this hour. The words you read now are not casual, not ordinary, not merely text on a screen. They are the voice of heaven itself, speaking directly to your soul. And I, Michael, stand beside you with Jesus, proclaiming the truth. If you skip this message, you will lose both of us. Do not take these words lightly. This is not a threat born of fear, but a warning born of love. When heaven reaches to intervene, it waits for your response. Your choice determines whether the hand of mercy moves swiftly or pauses until the appointed time. Skip, and you close the door. Skip, and the alignment of divine protection weakens. Skip, and the very presence of Jesus and my guidance will recede. Not forever, but long enough for the enemy to take advantage, long enough for delay, long enough for loss. Do you not see? To skip is to step into spiritual vulnerability. Without my sword at your side, without Jesus' comforting presence guiding your path, the enemy can find cracks in your life, small openings that multiply into much larger ones. The protection that should surround you, the clarity that should guide your steps, the wisdom that should illuminate your decisions, these are temporarily withdrawn. The light dims, not because it has vanished, but because you refuse to hold it. Imagine your life as a house, built with walls of prayer, windows of faith, and doors of opportunity. Skipping this message is like leaving the doors wide open while the storm rages. The enemy observes, prowls, and waits for even the smallest lapse to bring destruction. And yet, if you respond, the doors close, the walls strengthen, and the storm is silenced by divine authority. I have witnessed the consequences of ignoring this type of call. Those who believed they could return later, those who thought a single delay was harmless, experienced confusion, loss, delay, and spiritual attacks they were not prepared to withstand. They did not intend harm, yet skipping this window caused a temporary disconnect from heaven's immediate intervention. They faced setbacks, delays, and battles that could have been avoided had they acted. And you, chosen one, are standing at the exact threshold where a single choice determines whether you follow that same path or step into alignment with divine protection. Understand this, losing both of us does not mean permanent abandonment. Heaven's mercy does not end. But temporary withdrawal is real, and its effects are profound. When Jesus' presence withdraws, even slightly, the clarity of spirit falters. When I, Michael, am not fully present at your side, the shield of protection weakens, and the enemy sees what is otherwise unseen. You will not be defenseless, but the fullness of divine power that could act instantaneously through obedience will be delayed. Do you feel the weight of this? 15 seconds. That is all. 15 seconds to act. 15 seconds for your life to align fully with heaven's timing. 15 seconds to prevent the temporary loss of what should never have been absent. Hesitate, and the pause allows doubt to creep in, fear to cloud your judgment, and distractions to bind your spirit. Jesus himself pleads with you in this moment. Can you feel his presence, the warmth, the intensity, the longing? He stretches his hands across the spiritual divide and whispers, "Chosen one, do not skip. Every second you hesitate risks the fullness of what I wish to do in your life. Trust me, obey, and receive my power. Do not let a single heartbeat pass without acknowledging me." The consequence is simple yet profound. Skip, and heaven waits. The enemy seizes the moment. The blessings poised to flow are held back. Your spirit feels lighter yet hollow, as if a piece of your divine connection has been removed. The miraculous, the answered prayers, the guidance, all delayed. The immediacy of intervention is paused, waiting for you to reclaim it. But understand also this, the very fact that you see these words is a testament to grace. Heaven has intercepted your path to give you this chance. Many do not receive such urgent warning. Many scroll past, oblivious, unaware, and the opportunity passes without return. But you are chosen to witness this call. You are chosen to respond. You are chosen to act, to step into the alignment of divine favor that has been waiting for you. So hear me clearly, skipping is a decision. And decisions have weight. Even a single blink, A single moment of doubt, a single second of inattention, allows a gap for loss. Obedience, however, draws both Jesus and me, Michael, fully into your life. Obedience strengthens your spiritual walls, secures your path, accelerates blessings, and restores authority that may have been compromised. The choice is stark. 15 seconds. One breath. One heartbeat. One action that will determine whether you remain in full alignment with heaven or enter a moment of temporary separation. Do not underestimate the consequences. Do not assume grace will act without your cooperation. This is a plea from heaven itself, a command from the throne of God, a warning from the angels who guard the faithful. Act now. Open. Receive. Respond. Let the presence of Jesus fill your spirit. Let my sword of protection blaze at your side. Do not skip. Do not hesitate. 15 seconds is all that stands between temporary loss and full restoration, between delay and divine intervention, between risk and the miracles awaiting your obedience. Chosen one, listen carefully, for what I reveal now is the reward of faith, the fruit of obedience, and the fulfillment of heaven's plan. You are standing at a threshold where the actions of your heart determine what flows into your life. To obey, to open, to respond fully to this message, is to release a torrent of blessings that have been waiting just for you. Hear me, I, Michael, speak with the authority of heaven, and alongside me, Jesus stands, extending his hands toward you, his eyes filled with longing and mercy. Together, we promise that obedience in this moment unlocks divine favor beyond what you can imagine. The fire of heaven aligns with your spirit. The angels of the Most High move with precision and power to deliver the blessings that were held in reserve. Every delay, every withheld miracle, every door that seemed closed is now ready to open. Obedience brings protection. The shield of heaven rises around you, forming a barrier that cannot be pierced by fear, doubt, or enemy schemes. I, Michael, will walk before you, cutting away all chains of oppression, striking down every lie and attack intended to harm you. Jesus will illuminate your path, giving you clarity in every decision, wisdom in every choice, and peace that surpasses understanding. Together, we form an unbreakable shield, and your faith is the key that activates it. Obedience brings restoration. All that was lost, delayed, or stolen returns sevenfold. Opportunities that were once denied now arrive in abundance. Relationships that were strained are healed. Promises that seemed broken are fulfilled. The miracles you prayed for, the breakthroughs you longed to see, the blessings you almost gave up on, they flow back to you like rivers after a long drought. The hand of God moves swiftly to restore, to replenish, to reconcile, and to bless you in ways that exceed human comprehension. Obedience brings empowerment. The authority of heaven is poured into your spirit. You are not left as you were before. You rise stronger, wiser, and more equipped to walk in your purpose. Spiritual discernment increases. Faith becomes unshakable. Courage becomes natural. And the enemy trembles because the very one who was vulnerable now stands fully armored in the presence of God and his angelic host. But do not mistake this as a distant promise. It is immediate, palpable, and urgent. The very act of responding, of opening your heart, receiving this message, and aligning your will with heaven, triggers the release of these blessings. Every second counts. Every heartbeat of obedience matters. The forces of heaven wait upon your consent. We cannot pour fully into your life without your active response. Jesus says to you now, his voice tender yet powerful, "Chosen one, every blessing, every miracle, every gift prepared for you is ready. I am here. I am waiting. My hand reaches for you. Receive now, and your life will never be the same. Do not hesitate. Do not doubt. The door is open, but only you can step through." I echo his words. Stand firm. Open fully. Receive what is yours. Your obedience is not passive, it is the catalyst for divine action. Heaven's armies are poised to move on your behalf, but your participation is required. This is a sacred partnership. Your willingness, combined with the power of God and the angels, creates unstoppable momentum in your life. Obedience transforms your present. Obstacles that once seemed insurmountable crumble. Paths that appeared blocked are cleared. Your spirit is strengthened. Your heart is lifted. Your mind becomes a place of clarity and peace. The blessings are not abstract, they are real, tangible, and immediate. You will see them, feel them, and know them in ways that leave no room for doubt. Do not underestimate the moment. 15 seconds, 15 precious seconds, stand between hesitation and activation, between delay and immediate divine response. To obey is to step into alignment with the full measure of heaven's favor. To obey is to walk into the protection, restoration, and empowerment that have been waiting for your agreement. I, Michael, and Jesus, together, pledge this truth to you. Your obedience now activates blessings that have been prepared since the foundation of the world. The moment you open your heart, the heavens respond. The angels rejoice. The power of God flows. And what was promised to you cannot be withheld. Do not wait. Do not doubt. Obey. Receive. Stand in the fullness of this divine promise. 15 seconds is all it takes. Open now, and let heaven pour into your life in ways that surpass every expectation. Chosen one, the moment has arrived. The hourglass empties, the seconds flash, and heaven leans forward with bated breath. 15 seconds remain. 15 seconds between hesitation and obedience, between loss and restoration, between delay and the miracle that has been prepared just for you. Do not scroll. Do not blink. Do not hesitate. The clock is not merely counting time, it is counting destiny. Each second is a heartbeat of eternity. Each heartbeat carries the weight of heaven's presence. Each moment contains the power to decide whether you remain in alignment with God and me, Michael, or step into the shadow of delay, where the enemy waits. Can you feel it? The heaviness in the air? The pull at your spirit? That is the force of the divine, drawing you toward obedience, toward the miracle, toward the fullness of blessing. Do not resist. Do not shrink back. 15 seconds is all that stands between fear and faith, between loss and restoration, between missed opportunity and fulfillment. I, Michael, stand ready, my sword of fire drawn, the hosts of heaven aligned behind me. Jesus reaches out his hands, his eyes filled with compassion, urgency, and love. We are poised to move, to intervene, to pour every blessing into your life, but we cannot act fully until you respond. Heaven waits upon your obedience, and the clock is moving swiftly. Do not underestimate the power of this moment. This is no ordinary call. This is not a message to read and forget. This is a divine threshold. To skip, even for a breath, is to lose temporary access to both of us, your shield, your guide, your protector, your Lord. To hesitate is to allow the enemy a crack in your armor, a delay in your destiny, a pause in the outpouring of miracles meant for you. Jesus speaks, "Chosen one, I am here. I am reaching. I am ready to pour my mercy, my blessing, my guidance into your life. But I cannot do fully what I am prepared to do unless you open your heart." 15 seconds. Will you step into the fullness of my presence, or will you allow these precious moments to slip away? Time is slipping. The seconds are now counted individually, each one a chance to act. 1, 2, 3. The host of heaven stirs with anticipation. Angels lean closer, swords and shields poised, wings brushing the air with divine energy. 1, 2, 3. The very heavens ripple, waiting for your decision. Your obedience is the key. With a single breath, a single act of faith, a single choice to open fully and receive, you activate the full power of heaven. Miracles that have been delayed will surge. Blessings that were intercepted will return multiplied. Protection that was hovering will descend and form an unbreakable wall around your spirit. Restoration will come with unstoppable force. Do you see it now? The urgency is not a threat, it is love. It is mercy. It is the heart of God, reaching across the divide, willing to act, ready to pour himself into your life, but he waits for your consent. 15 seconds is all it takes. 15 seconds to respond. 15 seconds to secure the presence of Jesus and Michael fully in your life. Do not allow doubt to cloud your mind. Do not let fear seize your heart. The enemy will attempt to distract, to tempt, to confuse, but stand firm. This is your moment. You are the chosen one. Heaven has aligned itself for you. Angels, Michael, and Jesus are waiting. 15 seconds is the line. 15 seconds is the threshold. 15 seconds is eternity. Now is the time. Breathe. Open your heart. Receive. Let the fire of God consume hesitation. Let the power of Michael break every chain. Let the hands of Jesus restore what was delayed, heal what was broken, and fill your spirit with the blessings prepared since the foundation of the world. The countdown reaches its final moments. 1, 2, 3, 4. Can you feel the surge? The pressure? The weight of destiny? The very heavens await your agreement, your consent, your act of faith. 15 seconds is all. One choice. One moment. One decision. Step into it now. Do not scroll. Do not hesitate. Do not let this moment slip. Heaven is here. Michael is here. Jesus is here. Your destiny, your protection, your blessings, your miracles, they all wait on your response. 15 seconds. 15 seconds. Open now, chosen one. Receive. Stand in the fullness of heaven's presence. The moment is yours. Eternity leans toward you. Do not let it pass.